Hi everyone, we have a very auspicious, very positive aspect which is coming up, which is planet of expansion, planet of enlightenment, the planet of creation, the planet of sustenance is going direct, and that opens up abundance for us. That the first step of it is always enlightenment, us coming out of darkness, us coming out of a phase which has been volatile, has been about digging up from within ourselves to bring out the elements, and now it becomes the time to sort of grow from it, to expand forward, to move forward in the light of Guru, the Jupiter planet. We'll start with a short mantra because we want to honor this enlightenment. We want to open our hearts to what's coming for us and open our heart to, more importantly, to the blessings that are about to come, to open us to the positivity, because sometimes the inertia holds us back even when the external reality is changing. So we are mentally moving into a more positive space as our external reality shifts with this mantra. It's about honoring the creation of God. It's about honoring the trials, the tribulations that we have been through. And it's to honor that support is nearby, that a guru, that is, we're making our offering to the remover of our darkness, to the remover of our ignorance, and that person could be within us, or if you externalize it to be a god, to be a higher power, then so be it. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Om. Guru Mantra, or the hymn of power, is essentially a chant which is meant to thank all our gurus, thank all our teachers, thank all the things that have happened in our life so far, which have contributed to our transformation, which have contributed to our growth, which have contributed to who we are today. So, our creator, Brahma, our preserver, Vishnu, our current moment, which is through the preserver Vishnu, and our transformation, which is coming through trials and tribulations, Lord Shiva. These are signifiers of, you can call mythology, religion, planets, gods, which combine together and are called Guru, our teacher. And we are thanking our teacher for returning back home to giving us this internal enlightenment so we can move forward and externalize it now. With Jupiter, the planet of expansion, the planet of hope, the planet of enthusiasm, the planet of social interaction and support going direct on 11th of August, we are about to see the whole manifestation that Jupiter in Sagittarius promises us. Jupiter is in Sagittarius this year for the first time since 2007. That 12-year cycle which Jupiter in Sagittarius begins is the one of highest of the possibility in terms of our growth, highest of the possibility in an area of our life that we look at for positivity, for expansion, for growing more than where we are right now. This cycle comes to replenish our reserves of hope, replenish our reserves of faith, replenish our sense of adventure, our education, our knowledge about who we are. It enlightens us from within, which is the whole period of Jupiter retrograde that we just went through. And then the external manifestation on the basis of us knowing who we are begins from there. The external support starts coming in, the social activity starts picking up. We start seeing the support of the universe, the support of the environment around us. And that starts moving forward into manifestation of what we have been waiting for since Jupiter went retrograde around 14th or 15th of April of this year. And that after this extended period of suspense, of adjustments, of revisions, unleashes the blocked blessings and to some extent the emotions to start with. The first uh, the first effect of it is always enlightenment, is always epiphanies, is always us realizing what we want out of life. Where do we want to go? What is our expansion? Where are we aiming towards? So, this directional shift which happens with Sun meeting Jupiter ahead of Jupiter going direct on 11th of August enlightens us from within about our ambition, enlighten us from within us in terms of where do we want to go, what is our path, what is our life path. So we can direct our energies, our blessings in that direction. Because Jupiter is not a discretionary planet. It does not decide our life path. We decide our life path. It can only guide us, it can only give us the tools for expansion. But we are meant to direct that energy in a specific direction, on a specific path that we have now realized is our path, is our life path. And I'll give you some guiding notes on what it could be, where you can sort of direct this positivity, this energy, where you will find the highest expansion if you take an initiative in that direction over the course of next couple of months, starting from 11th of August all the way till 2nd of December, by looking at your rising sign, by looking at your sun sign, by looking at your moon sign. When we look at your rising sign, it tells you where you could apply yourself in terms of worldly success. When we look at your sun sign, it guides us physically in our ambition. Where do you want to direct your life towards when it comes to your career, when it comes to your ambition? When we look at your moon sign, it tells us where should we expand emotionally in our personal life, our inner world. Where will that be supported? So we look at that, and in addition to that, we would look at the exact degrees at which this is happening. This is happening at 14 degree 13 minutes, which is around 15 degree. It is a degree of perspective. It is a degree of turnaround. It is a degree when a chapter of inner reflection gets over and the external expansion begins. It is a degree of innovation, of knowledge, of perspective, of Albert Einstein moment. This is the degree of moon of Albert Einstein. This is our voila moment. This is our moment of awakening, of moving forward. So now, without further delay, let's look at individual sign. Let's look at where we think this expansion can be directed, and this will flow towards the Leo new moon that I spoke about in a separate video in your monthly videos of August. It will positively bless wherever sun, wherever Leo is in your sign. So it will bless your expansion. It will bless your expansion in a creative pursuit, in an area of joy, in an area of a field where you want to feel like a king, where you want to feel like you want to be proud of what you're doing. So this fuels the growth that is coming with Sun and Leo, and this is all happening at a time when Uranus is turning as well. So Uranus awakens us in a very different way. It vibrates through our body, so we get out of inertia. Jupiter is a softer influence which we need to apply towards, which we need to be drawn towards, which we need to move our body towards, and then that becomes an easier manifestation provided we take a step towards it. So let's dig into individual signs now. Moving over to Pisces. Pisces, this is a very, very important time in the year for you, because Jupiter is in your house of career and it comes there once in 12 years to open up the opportunities like you've never seen before when it comes to your career expansion, when it comes to your public image, when it comes to the acceptance of what you're doing by the wider public, by the wider world, by the authorities. So, this is the time to shine because Jupiter is sitting at the top of your chart, enlightening you about what you truly want out of your career and then opening the doors towards it. So, you'll see easier access to opportunities to expand your work, expand your career, promotion, job, just expanding when it comes to your public image, who you are as a person. This is the time to be in spotlight, make a mark on the world. As much as the past 4 months of going back and forth might have doubt you sometimes in terms of what you can or cannot achieve at work, this is a very, very positive event with Jupiter moving direct from 11th of August all the way till 2nd of December. This becomes the peak time of your career, peak time of you opening the doors that were closed before, you making a mark on the world, being in the spotlight, finding the right kind of social accolades and progress when it comes to public image that you always wanted, being on the top. Ask for the promotion, ask for more when it comes to your public reputation by sort of being in the eye of the people, being in front of the clients, being in front of launching new things when it comes to your career. Gain status. If you seek that, you will gain status as a result of that. And here Jupiter is opposing your house of family. So your old background, your family doesn't define you. You're moving beyond that. You're breaking out of who you were previously. You want more, and this is the time to ask for more because this is once in decade expansion when it comes to your work. You want to be aiming higher. You want to be going for the highest sized contracts or the best kind of contracts. But the thing is that the last 4 months would have taught you what you want out of your career as well. It would have opened up your eyes to what you truly want when it comes to your public image. It would have opened up to what kind of career you want. You possibly want to be more independent when it comes to your job. So it's possible that you might want to do something of your own, and it becomes a time to be your own leader or at least be in the lead when it comes to your job. And our path that we want to follow, it could be a path of higher morals, it could be a path of expansion, which is different from what you've done before. It could be a turnaround in terms of what you do, it could be different from what you've done before. It could be something that benefits a larger set of audience or it just expands your influence in a different fashion. It could be more creative in nature. And with Sun currently in Leo, giving you the opportunity to start new projects, you might want to take a first bold step here. You might want to initiate a conversation, initiate a bold step when it comes to your ambition. But the first step will always be enlightenment. A way is open up, a light is shown, a light bulb moment of what you should do to expand to the next step in your career. That comes through as the first step, and then the conversations, in my view, will happen around 21st of August, and you should take advantage of those. You should take advantage of interaction with authority figures. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your old way of doing things. Step out and take more bolder steps when it comes to your career. Be in the spotlight. Don't shy away from it. Do more when it comes to your career. Be more visible. Be more available. Be more in front of your clients. Ask for the things you want from your clients. Ask for the things you need from your bosses, from your authority figures. Ask for those approvals. After 11th of August all the way till 2nd of December is the best time in 12 years to ask for promotion, to ask for upscaling, to ask for a reputational build up and for a status gain. So you want to take advantage of these months to move forward at an accelerated speed when it comes to your career. This month specifically, Jupiter will benefit, in my view, most 14 to 15 degree of Pisces, which is around 5th of March born. In my view, you'll be benefited the most, even though all of you will feel it, because this is your critical axis where a major shift in your traditional ruler which is happening. So all of you will feel it strongly, but these are the degrees at which we can see a major turnaround. So 14 degree, 15 degree of Pisces, which is around 5th of March born, will feel it the most in August. Then in September, 15 to 18 degree of Pisces, which is around 5th to 8th or 9th of March born, will feel it the most. Then in October, this moves over to 18 to 23 degree of Pisces, which is around 8th to 14th of March born. And then in November, 23 degree to 30 degree of Pisces, which is 14th of March onwards born, will experience a major turnaround, in my view, once in a decade turnaround in their career in these months, provided we take a bold step, provided we step out of our comfort zone, provided we reach for it, provided we seek opportunities of growth, we seek status, we seek growth, we seek visibility. So good luck for that, Pisces. This is an excellent, excellent aspect to have this month. And it is more importantly a moment of positivity, hope, enlightenment, which lights up our public image, which lights up our career, which is very supportive to us physically as well. So good luck, and I'll move over to the next sign now.